Today, I would like to revisit the topic of the DC pipe bomber. A lot of people have posted videos of Marjorie Taylor Greene walking side by side next to the video that the FBI released of the pipe bomber. And it's quite compelling. However, I never got that she is the pipe bomber. So let's just ask once again, is the DC pipe bomber Marjorie Taylor Greene? Ooh, the devil, whoever they are, they're not in charge of the action that they took. They are operating underneath someone and underneath someone else's command. Is Marjorie, because you know, she wasn't actually even sworn in as a Congress member at that time. It turns out she had been meeting with Donald Trump before she was sworn in. Is Marjorie Taylor Greene the DC pipe bomber? No. Once again, that's a straight answer, no. She is not the pipe bomber. Does Marjorie Taylor Greene know who the pipe bomber is? Does she have knowledge of who the pipe bomber is? Page of Cups. Ooh, she received a message. She received a message. She knew something. Does Marjorie Taylor Greene know the identity of the pipe bomber? Does Marjorie Taylor Greene, her position is that the seditionists are victims, and that Marjorie, she thinks she's a victim of the riots. That was what she said under oath. Does Marjorie Taylor Greene actually know the identity of the pipe bomber? Knight of Wands. It's a group. It's a group. The Knight of Wands is a group within Congress who was working with the pipe bombers. And she was not a member of Congress at that time. Does Marjorie Taylor Greene know the identity of the pipe bomber? This is lots of damning evidence against her. However, it is not within her knowledge, because this is a group of justice seekers who are looking for the identity of the pipe bomber. So no, she doesn't. She's not it, everyone. She is not it. Okay, so who knows the identity of the pipe bomber? Obviously, the person involved, and we don't know the gender. I got a very ambiguous gender reading when I asked the cards the last time. So who, show us, crystal ball, really big one. See, it's ginormous. Please show us who knows the identity of the DC pipe bomber, other than obviously the person who perpetrated themselves. Who knows the identity of the DC pipe bomber from January 5th to show us the people who know who it is. Cut the cards. Ooh, this is the Seven of Cups. These are people who change their appearance. They have skills and ability to trick and deceive, and they are masters of mystery. This is a great mystery. This could say basically no one. Who knows, other than the person involved, the identity of the DC pipe bomber? This is a mystery and drilling down, looking for hidden evidence. The Queen of Swords, the Justice Department. This is the FBI. They would like this. This could mean that the FBI has the identity of, because they haven't put out any op-eds saying wanted lately. Like I said, in the past, on the internet, they had been putting out wanted, FBI wanted, looking for the identity of the pipe bomber. At this very moment, this is a group of emotional people. This is a group outside of the government who knows who she is. And they have this crest. This is not an eagle's crest. This is the crest of the Dark Lord. Someone who lives by a large river. Looks like they are near a border of two nations, because you can see this is the land which is divided between two nations. And this looks like someone to the south. So someone south of the border knows who they are. I had gotten on the last reading that they had been hidden at the time in January of 2021 by an overseas, that they weren't on shore. This is the ruler of another nation. Somebody else knows from you outside of the United States. The Justice Department is still looking for the identity, because this is still hidden data, the hidden identity. There is definitely something going on with this overseas, with this person in terms of overseas, because the first reading I had was that at the time of the placement of the pipe bombs, they had being harbored or sent safe harbor to another country, but not necessarily over the ocean. And now we see that it looks like somewhere south of the border. Is this person an American citizen? Is this person an American? Is the DC pipe bomber an American citizen? Oh, they're worried. They're very worried they're going to get caught. Once again, they were sent by the emperor, someone, another nationalist from another country. Oh, no, you guys, I'm telling you, they're an American, but there's a heavy foreign influence on this person. We haven't been able to get any real fixes on this. Thanks for coming today. Namaste, another mystery.